Hi, it's Angela, and this is my 50 random things about me so that you can get to know me a little bit more. And so I'll just get started. I do not like mold. I write so infrequently that when I do, it just looks awful. I usually type on the computer or use an iPad or my phone or something like that, but I don't write that much. And I used to really take pride in my handwriting. I used to think that it was so pretty, and now it's just awful. I don't like animal prints. I don't know, like leopard print or zebra print. I just don't like it. I like to talk in accents. Just randomly start talking in accents. I might do that here, just, fair warning. I like to listen to audiobooks. Some people think it's weird, but I really like them. I listen to them on my computer, my iPad, my iPod, anything. I like listening to them, and I get them from the library, so it's free, and I don't even have to go there. I can download them digitally from my computer. It's great. I have a dog named Bella. She's 7 years old, and she's a Maltese poodle mix. I have two nieces. One is 5, and her name is Audra, and one is going to be 2 in August, and her name is Dakota Rose. I'm a feminist. I'm Seventh-day Adventist. As I mentioned in my intro video, I'm starting over with school. I'm impatient. I'm trying to work on it, but it's taking too long. If you have to choose between Puffs and Kleenex for tissue, Puffs every time. I love animals. I have the best Pinterest page devoted to animals, and the link is in the description box. You have to look at it. I love hearts. I even have a heart tattoo. I don't know when I started to really like them, but I just do. And I'm really picky about how they look. They can't just be, like a squiggly heart or lopsided. It has to be drawn a certain way. When I draw a heart, I don't even lift the pen or the pencil. I'm really picky about it. Even when I got my tattoo, I had to draw the heart. I'm just really picky about hearts. I love black and white. I love black and white decor. I love black and white purses. I love black and white jewelry. I love black and white office supplies. I love black and white. When I'm at home, I wear my clothes inside out. I just can't stand tags. They scratch and they make me itch. So as soon as I get home, I change my clothes and I turn them inside out. I am an introvert. I'm 30 for another week. Like I said, I have two nieces, and when my first niece, Audra, was born, I decided that I wanted her to call me something other than Aunt Angela, because before that, I said that if I had children, I wanted them to call me something different than Mom. I don't know why, but I just did. So she calls me Pickle, and I call her Cucumber. And my other niece, Dakota Rose, she's really just starting to talk, and she is going to call me Calla, and I'm going to call her Lily. I'm the oldest of 3. My sister Gina is Audra's mom, and the youngest is Brandon, and he is Dakota Rose's father. I'm single. I'm transitioning into being vegan. I decided to be vegetarian about a year ago, and then around January of this year I decided to be pescatarian, but about 2 days ago I saw the documentary Earthlings, and it was very... not to be dramatic, but it was pretty traumatizing, and I just can't eat fish or dairy anymore, or eggs. So I still have a few dairy products, and I'm gonna finish those. I'm not just gonna throw them out, but after that I'm going to be vegan. I do not like the sound of ticking clocks, watches, any of it. It's like I'm Captain Hook from Peter Pan. I just can't stand him. I love office supplies. I just love Staples, Office Depot. I love office supplies. I love airports. My family and I were missionaries overseas when I was much younger, and we spent a lot of time in airports getting back and forth from going to and from the States. And we spent so much time there. You'd think I'd hate them, but I really love being there. I can laugh at just about anything. As long as it's a joke, I can laugh at it. I have a pretty dark sense of humor, and I find a lot of things funny. I am OCD. I'm a germaphobe. I have gloves in the car for if I pump gas. I have gloves in the house to take the trash out, to bring the trash in, recycling, everything. I love Clorox cleanup. I love bleach. I love hand sanitizer. I love antibacterial soap. I am a germaphobe. I do not allow shoes in my bedroom. I just don't like the fact that you're walking around outside in public restrooms, anywhere, and then you track that stuff into your bedroom and then you walk around barefoot and get in your bed. So now everything that you've stepped on outside is now in your bed. And I change my shoes when I get inside. I have shoes that I wear inside that don't go outside, like Mr. Rogers. I like to keep the TV on even if I'm not watching it or it's just on mute like it is right now. I just like to have the TV on. I procrastinate. I'm trying to work on it, but I'm a procrastinator. I am a homebody. When I'm out, I can be having fun and like what I'm doing, but I get excited when I think about going home, and I'm so excited when I get home. I like to multitask. I can't swallow pills. I just haven't been able to. And I have a couple of pill crushers and I crush them when I have to. They're gross, but I can't swallow pills. I really do not like insects. Like I said, I'm a full-time student, so I'm broke. I love Pinterest. I love makeup. I like crafts. I like sewing. I like making jewelry. I like knitting. I like crocheting. I just like crafts. I love electronics. I love just about anything that's an electronic. I love nail polish, although it's kind of like a love-hate relationship because I can never get it to stay on for as long as I want it to, but I love it. I like thrillers and mysteries, whether they're books or movies or TV shows. I like nice guys. I don't know why people say they don't like nice guys. I do, and I think I'm a nice person, so I'm socially awkward, if you can tell. I don't watch horror movies. My parents were really strict when my siblings and I were growing up, and they never let us watch them then. And when I was old enough to decide what I watched, I just never watched them. And even to this day, if my brother and I are watching a movie in the theater and a trailer for a horror movie comes on, I'll cover his eyes, even though he's 26. I love journals and notebooks. I could just buy journals and notebooks and not use them. I tend to not write in them because I'm so picky about it, because it has to have like a designated purpose. I just can't write random things in it, of course. So it has to have a theme, and then I have to have a certain pen that I use when I write in it, and I can only use that pen. So I just love them. I get caught up in Netflix series, and then once they're over, it's awful, and I'm kind of depressed until I can find something else to watch. I used to live in California when I was younger, and I've always wanted to go back. But since then, I've heard of a city called San Luis Obispo, which is supposedly the happiest city in America. And ever since hearing that, that is where I want to live, San Luis Obispo, California. I have lived in 5 states, 2 countries, and I've gone to 11 schools, not including college. I overthink a lot of things, most things. I really want to get a pilot's license. I IMDb people all the time. If I'm watching a TV show or a movie, I will IMDb them, find out just random stuff, when they were born, where they were born, just anything that has to do with them. And if, goodness forbid, they're not IMDb, I'll Wikipedia them. I'll look them up online. I don't know. I just like to find out stuff about people when I'm watching movies or TV shows. And that's it. That was 50 random things plus 1 about me. So I hope you liked it. And if you have any other questions about me, please let me know, and I'll be sure to answer them. So I'll be seeing you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.